Viewer discretion is advised. This archive contains disturbing material. When Eli Morgan decided to take a break from the endless chain of investigations, he didn't expect much. No secrets, no cases, just silence. He needed to disappear, not from the world, but from the noise inside his own head. He chose a resort town buried deep in the hills. Not the kind you see on postcards. This one was old, faded, wrapped in forests that whispered in languages no one remembered. Eli rented a small wooden cabin near the edge of town. It had no Wi-Fi, no television, just a creaky bed, a chipped coffee mug, and a view of the lake through the trees. He thought that would be enough. But silence, he learned, is not always peace. Sometimes it listens back. On his second day, he noticed how the townspeople changed the subject when he mentioned the forest, especially the area north of the lake. The old paths, the forgotten road, the place they called the Deep Still. A woman at the local diner told him, without looking him in the eyes, that there's a house out there. Don't go looking for it, she said. That place doesn't want to be found. But that's the thing about Eli. He never stops when he should. So on the fourth evening, just before sunset, he walked into the trees. No trail, just instinct, and the hum of distant water guiding him. The forest darkened quickly. Branches curled like fingers. Roots rose like bones beneath the earth. The deeper he went, the quieter the world became. No wind, no birds, no insects. Even his footsteps seemed afraid to echo. Then he saw it. The mansion stood at the water's edge, half consumed by moss and rot. Its roof sagged like a broken spine. Tall windows were covered with wood and rusted chains. A twisted iron gate, long ago broken, leaned against a tree like a forgotten warning. Eli crossed the threshold. Inside, the house smelled like whetstone and ash. Floorboards moaned under his weight. Faded paintings stared from peeling walls. It felt heavy, like the house wasn't abandoned, like it was asleep. In the drawing room, he found an old chair turned toward the lake, and beside it, a journal. Its pages crumbled like dry leaves in his hands. Most of the writing had faded, but one line was fresh, as if written that very morning. He waits without hunger, he listens without ears, and when you speak, he drinks. Suddenly, a sound above, a dragging, shuffling, breathing sound. Not rushed, not aggressive, just patient. Eli climbed the staircase slowly. Each step felt colder than the last. At the end of a narrow hallway, a door stood half open. Inside, darkness, and something else. A chair. No, a throne. Crude, decaying, built of mismatched wood and rusted nails. And sitting on it, a figure. It was tall and thin, like it had been stretched. Its skin, pale, waterlogged, tinged with blue and gray. Its clothes hung in tatters, and its lips sewn shut with thick, black thread, the stitches rough and deep. It didn't move, didn't blink, didn't even breathe. Eli felt the air press against his lungs. His heart slowed. Every instinct screamed to run, but his legs would not move. The creature rose. Bones cracked. Its limbs bent like they remembered being broken. It stepped toward him, not walking, not floating, something in between. Its face was wrong. Not angry, not evil, just tired, empty, like time had scraped away everything that once made it human. It leaned forward, inches from Eli's face. Its eyes of black, depthless, stared into his. And then, a voice, not out loud, inside his head. You speak too much. You hear too much. You remember too much. Now, you will carry silence. Then, in a blink, it vanished. No door opened. No window broke. Just the sound of water dripping behind him. Eli turned to find a small pool of blood on the floor. No source, no trail, only red soaking into the old wood. He left the house without looking back. When he returned to his cabin, hours later, his voice was gone. Not hoarse, gone. It came back, eventually, but something inside him didn't. That night, he opened his laptop, typed a single entry into his private archive. File 05, the house by the lake. He doesn't drink blood. He drinks silence.
He is still watching.